Alright, sorry for that delay, everyone. Having some audio issues today. But they should be resolved. Hope everyone's doing good. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's where we left off.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Well, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Haytham took from London.
Yeah, we already
We might
watched
know what
this
it
at
looks
the
like,
end of
but
the
we're no
stream.
closer.
Alright, we're gonna hop back in the Animus. I don't want to hear Sean's preachiness if I can help it. Although I think that's like an unskippable thing.
Undan ni zero het stanyo. Awira awa unte yard on jadagun. Tone warda nagarate. Desajera nero niha. Nexti yate huwayata nekera. Azekante tajajera oni. Nexti ya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordun kwedzi niot nesagodaya ogun a. Zewajerda sriat dizax ne Haytham. Raganero kwakwe unte zini togwenyo. Nekzi ohando yo hawitu ya de haganerakwe. Zinuera o jokwa templar alguego tadinyaro darhox. Ne onha at getsanis. Zigatke sun arian a higun sagandanu agat gato zine sagar skanex.
Zit one day sta.
Oni sajerha.
Ya otana gwanek gwanek.
Radunagedu, te wakiri chirunyana. Runajagedu na daratu tanu yako dunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahonda di yahaze.
Erda izuet di jono wat stage. Gariwes wat geno hardenyu tigo yorunya zawadak kwanya sua. Kona squaxor na Johnny. Di zohak ohando dinyori yung galahwa ne.
Hi, sta.
Hi, sta. Zaga de deriwasta.
Zazah dandi. Ha-oh, wa zazah dandi.
What the dot Niguna, the Waxaguma, and Dosa Yada is one diaske.
Toga nuang zede wakide.
Gundi gawana o guaho yaga gundi nagere. Gaa Tony gunas dinio ne okwana.
Danane radiate ne kera. Runungwe, runsat nage, de wat sirat kawas. Wagari huarge di ot stara ginatanyadu, radinagare.
Energy te tadi harene luwa dia te naskwa negi karhaguni.
I gotta think at this point in history, these kids probably have a much better idea of what white people are living like. Maybe in the early days, but
Ona hoda de wat karitsa dunyane.
Joku da
at this
sehty
point
kan.
they've been living together 70, 80 years, I think?
Zora go hadu.
Maybe even a little bit longer than that? Because this is 1760,
Easy does it datum.
I think.
Aska degani asa gayeri.
Can't be so. Is this probably like 1765? Because Braddock died in 1755. So, yeah, this kid is not 4 years or 6 years old. He is much older.
Suji so yande negiga.
Yo, what's up, Yapasama? So, I don't know what you saw the last... I don't know if you finished watching the whole thing. But we are playing as the son of the guy that we were in the last part. He ended up hooking up with the Native American woman, Zio, that he helped rescue her and her people from that slaver guy. Then he helped him kill Braddock to find the precursor temple site. And,
Unia di sa dari under dakka.
Sahaya yanere jinia ji aska da sehte nana oya yaska howe. Asa.
that hookup resulted in this little guy here. And now we're doing the young person tutorial for some reason. Because they felt this game needed 2 different tutorials at 2 completely different times. Also, you find out that this guy's dad was not an assassin, but was a member of the Templar Order, who, up until this point, had been, like, the bad guys. Which, I mean, you could, if you understood context clues, you'd probably pick up on that already.
Nam ha ada wagadari anda seria jinue oya aska da sehtana.
Ay da wa zaka ne okta su anana ada wat karitsa dunyasi.
But this game's Assassin's Creed. What does that mean? Like, is Connor going to be an assassin? Is he going to be a Templar? It's just one of those things. They're like, See, at this point in the series, they were starting to try to introduce some level of moral relativism. Where it's like, well, maybe the assassins wanting total freedom isn't a good thing. Maybe some order is required. What if the Templars might actually be good or have a point? Despite the fact that every Templar that they've shown up until this point has been a psychopath. Or close enough to a psychopath not to matter.
Degani, Asa, Gayerdi, Whisk, Yayak, Sada, Sategu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Oski Warde, Degni Warde, Asa Warde, Gayerdi Warde, Whisk Warde, Yayak Warde, Sada Warde, Sategu Warde, Jotu Warde, Sawasa.
Now, I will say, Haytham's a good character to introduce to make you maybe want to root for the Templars, but everyone else outside of that first section that you meet in the Templars, like as we're talking about right now, is a huge asshole.
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
Spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
But guys, chat, what if they're the good guys? What if they are really the good guys? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all for introducing elements that maybe the assassins aren't the greatest people in the world either. But I mean, we knew that from the first game. Like, we've already had that introduced. That there are plenty of a-holes in the series. Yeah, exactly. 60 chest Yakusama. But yeah, no, there are plenty of instances where the assassins, some of the assassins, have already been shown to be kind of dicks. They do murder people for a living. So, you know. I guess what they're saying is that maybe the Templars are just, or maybe the assassins are just as bad as the Templars. Which, again, I don't think they've proven that at all. But if they wanted to try to do it, they really did a shitty job in this. They did do a slightly better job of that in 4. But then they also made the evil corporation essentially Ubisoft. Like, they made Abstergo Ubisoft. And he can't climb yet.
John, onak ti on sa dego. Onak.
Yardik andene.
Zodzi onago ona. Ze sotstek. Radun hagedu. Onak ti on zatni gohrat zatni duhage.
Dodek.
Asedek. Toga zun haak. Asesege. Nekti za deri ondarak. Dinawe. Andini kwe gunhage.
Actually, yeah, guy, why didn't you help him lift that?
Ghana!
Oh, naga isse.
Dato wag ni kong roni. Sa dadawin na daon ka?
Gats, ingeni o tasseraya. O yaner mongeni wanundo se e deni rodo ke tinohota de dom ne ayogara we oriwage.
I will say the work they put into to get the language in for this was really impressive.
Wasqueni, ya soji de wandore ne wahi. Easy ona.
Yo tena de jaun de ne ayena.
Ha, zezak tinuwe yo jikunde. Zaha ga yo yanere.
Yung zaskats.
Nekti doni gari was tona yo tunhage. Nona ska guidene ne, wasa gayeri ni hadi runungue kaa ta hunana dahwage. So nona askana nage ne, ta dewat na neda. Iga gar hagunsu ahun doratu, kaa ahun zage ahun dadi daru. Garu ne zosera aska dewa nyawa na hadi hage. Yahtes gari was ta yunki ahwa taze.
Segun ino tumne.
Ha, nekti zaha akta da hunenu haje. Te dun zohun jok na ede waire.
Excuse me.
Toga yaho tena ta ede waire, toga yah ta ede waire to are na zawatne.
Tok ni kong hak. Wagerek ta gari hunyani o nirt zia gerata.
Tigawaniyo to aguts yotti na kuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage.
Oh man, the feathers in this game
tamdo era ye
suck.
dene dene kahondake.
Yahta de dun zohun unka e goderiandere wahi. How yungeni dogas ki doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Waderian dat seraksa ne giga.
Das kena gera. Hatki, ya zodi de madore.
So when you run in a tree like that, and it's got those basically two on opposite ends, if they don't have like a V to climb up, what you need to do is you need to turn your camera angle just slightly. Otherwise, you'll just run straight up and then fall back on this. Oh, come on. Why didn't he jump? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go this way. My bad. Ugh, already dropping out on the optional objectives.
What the?
I was like, oh, this is not the right one.
Das kena gera. Ya are ko. Ya. Agua sayane raja.
Nyawa.
Ona deni rata.
Zodzi one dore.
Onio ti isere zaha set satstege doga yacha sadatrege.
Nexi ohnayawa ne doga atjada ne danogihie.
Doga oya wat ti nakunyanyo akta satkan zera.
Yeah. Looked out there.
Nahoda, what got ni guruni?
Yatta wak gwenyo agwego yang geni haraunge. Ga gader harde zinora agwego a seroroge. Gaduga isere yat the gayeri zinigo yang genia. Don't gur harege. The garnugada na otta.
Thought there were more right around here, but I guess not. That's fine. We can get there. I love the parkour in this game. I do wish it was a little bit more in the cities to climb, but I mean, I guess they were still, for whatever reason, trying to be historically accurate about that sort of thing. So, you know, no worries on that front. Again, some of the stuff in the wilderness, though, is just not well thought out. But the parkour is, as always, pretty damn fun. Although, again, there are certain, like, angles in certain setups that just, they're not the best. Yo, what's up, Theo? How you doing?
I want to go on just on the honor.
Yeah, segu de dum zong mai deni wararo ge danu kanehum.
Agwa ya no want to take a direct trawiya. Then it
Dude, how are
doesn't
you gonna
zero
get a
zero
wife
got
if
it.
you can't hunt, man?
Anguri hunya, kanadakta ezot kudina gerenyo, toan di jadora de.
Yeah, I know, Theo. I haven't. I was away last weekend, so I really have not had any time to do it. But I'll send him a message. See if he wants to do something, maybe Saturday or Sunday. Because that's when it's gonna be easiest for us to you know, actually be available at the same time. Why did he shoot two? Nice. Which one are you going for right now? Nice, nice.
Hauki oya zijat karharda. Kanto zat karharda.
Kaniyot.
Yuyanere, hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena, zini gariwe sugenir harde.
Well, that's good. You never know about some of the bombers I have. They can have like 250-pounders. Woo, big freaking deal. Just enough to singe a heavy tank.
Ho idawes. So that's the nearest is a honor.
Yeah, kaya gwire danu kahore aunaya anga daksa de ne kanehum. Negigas kayada kesnu sage angats de zi anjena.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't.
Toga oskenundu ayungenika awadego. Takwaderoro. Tawaga the huzo se on the getting gora di hato.
£2,000 bombs? It's pretty damn good.
Ona deni roroge zino hoda de odum zohum. On se jatka zera neyunt kar harakwa.
That's a 4.7, you said? £2,000 bombs at 4.7. That seems a little more than 4.7. Maybe that's just me.
Yama. Timja zoni sego, nektiate zugini nakto de. Onekti de deni zaru ajadora de.
You need more. Come on, you got 3 hares and the deer. That's more than enough to feed 2 boys. Although I guess they are probably, trying to hunt more than one type of animal, combine bait and snare. Alright, let's go ahead and put a snare down. So let's put some bait here. Come on, I know someone wants some of this bait. Nice, dude. Nice. What you gonna work on next? Cool, cool. Of course. Yeah, like 1,000-pound bombs are just on their own are pretty damn good. All right, so we need a rabbit and we need a fox, I think. There's a fox. Did we get it already? Yep, looks like we did. Yo, Reborn! Oh, it's your birthday hat, right? Hell yeah, dude. I know it's not quite your birthday yet, but it is that time of year. How's it going, brother?
Kana dogu? Oh, naawa ne. Otku.
Nice, nice. Well done. Run, bitch, run. Ah. What? What was the hardest trophy in your opinion, Reborn? Just out of curiosity. I platinumed that. I platinumed the PS4 version. I never platinumed the PS5 version. Also, have you done the DLC yet? On the island, whatever it is, not the... Okay, that time he just fucked off immediately. I think that may have been a glitch, because I also kept stabbing the bear with my hidden blade that Connor doesn't have yet, so... Iki Island, yes, the Iki Island. Yeah, I need to go back and do that. I don't know if I'd want to stream it again. Not because I had a bad time with it. I just like that's game. I just like to just chill in. And there's a lot of side activity I don't feel like necessarily is great stream. You know, for stream. I don't know. So what did you think was the hardest trophy though, Reborn? Also, did you want to pull your hair out on those striking posts, like the really hard ones? Oh, to kick, to get one to kick an enemy off the cliff. Yeah, it's a very easy game to platinum. There's some tedium in there, you know, but by and large, it's not hard at all. Also, they fucked up the old lady's voice sync, in my opinion. Like everyone else has like much better voice sync.
Danu ne dogat to no de waire, yot deru ayungwa jonha se.
Oh, did my tip work on the call-outs, by the way? Like, not hitting the button until you get prompted? Did that solve your issue? So I like how they have, like, just a see-through apple. They didn't even bother to change the model. They just made it clear.
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus.
Gotcha.
From here, probabilities are
I didn't realize that one
calculated
counted as a
so that
trophy,
proper
I
path
guess.
may be chosen.
Because I didn't finish those on my, like...
Yours.
That was stuff I wrapped up after I beat the story. I think the only things I did before the
Follow me.
I finished the main scenario was like the you know, the legends and the striking posts. Those I did. And the
Selected
hot
a form
springs.
familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation.
Oh, it still does it. Okay, interesting.
We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain, but such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached.
Oh, come on. Oh, you do get two, so that's fine.
Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow, leading for later.
Alright, Sumerian, I'll tell Nafe. I wasn't mad at Rage Bait. I was mad that you kept posting that shit when I told you to stop with the Nazi shit. I don't care about your weird Polish jerk-off sessions that you have. Congrats, you're Polish. Good. Congratulations. That's cool. That's A-okay. Yeah, Reborn is Yapisama, who you know is my brother. He platinumed it.
Radun hage dun got nue ni satka to tiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. What garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Ahagena dun hase onio di akande. Da tune tiga runungwe. Easy not gahanda di tunes. Gari was sivagaderiander.
I like doing the ghost stuff, honestly.
Though,
my final build was the one where you call people out and you just get like the chain kills.
Next da sheri de nise. De ot danu haje on hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atakit skodage danu agader harder than I the what wanda ne.
What unya to dari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di desaderi huadeniani.
Aze goya tak kweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Ase tari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun wera hawi.
Yeah, the game is very, like, and it lets you respec, like, quote-unquote, respec so easily. It's a really well put together game. I hope the sequel is really good.
Serdia Sadoga, Nexi gets Hani, Suzi Ezos are hard. Wash says Akane Gari Waironitsu, Satahatsari.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice.
Oh.
It was an obligation.
Yeah, the copper
because
clan
if not
was
me,
funny.
then who?
Or Cooper. See, I didn't play the DLC when it came out. Yep, so it just came out too late. I wasn't playing the game at that point, but I did go back and do it when I streamed it on the PS5 version. And I never did everything on the island. I just did the story and some of the side quests that interest me. I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, the multiplayer DLC was completely... They got to stop trying to turn single player games into live service shit. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. I don't think I can get that yet. That treasure. Dynasty Warriors with... That would have been fun. Would have been pretty fun. But I just like... You know, I hate when they add that single player shit or multiplayer shit to single player games. They did it with Assassin's Creed as well. That's the one reason I don't have all the Assassin's Creed 4 trophies. Because of the stupid multiplayer achievements in Assassin's Creed 4. Like, it's just like, it wants you to unlock everything for all the characters. And it's just like, the progression is so slow, there's no reason to even attempt it.
Get out of the way! After him!
Yeah. Like, sneak in 2 different directions, meet up in the front, or like, someone has to call it a distraction so someone else can sneak in. Yeah. Oh, really? Which one? Did they... Are you not sure? But that would be cool. Love to see a good Dynasty Warrior get remastered. Maybe, Whoa, no. That's not what I wanted you to do. Four or 5 getting remastered would be good. Oh, Dynasty Warriors Origins is getting DLC? Yeah, I need to play that. I was going to stream it, and I was like, well, the reviews are kind of eh. And I didn't like that you were just some random person, and it seems like there's a little bit of a dating sim in it, which I'm like, I don't know if I'm about that.
You must be one of them native fellas from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Of course not, Terry. Iroquois ain't a tribe.
Is so.
Is not. The Iroquois is a confederation.
Confederate what now?
Confederation, ya Tony. It's a group, an alliance. Lots of different kinds of people, all united.
Right. Like I said, a tribe.
Listen, you toddy-headed twiddle-poop. There's a difference between a tribe and a confederation.
25th anniversary? I doubt it's the original for Dynasty Warriors, because that was more like a fighting game. So maybe it's like Dynasty Warriors 2 or 3. I think 3 has like a huge following. I think Dynasty Warriors 4 came out in like 2004, maybe? 2003, 2004, something like that? Alright, before we start this one, I need to take a quick restroom break. I will be right back. Alright, now I'm back. Sorry about that.
What?
I was told you could train me.
I get you. Maybe it'll be like a collection of them that are remastered. Because, I mean, there's not a lot of difference between them.
I need a place to camp.
It could be like an amalgamation of like 3, 4, and 5, maybe. Because those were all kind of the same. I mean, they updated, obviously, between games, but... like, the character designs were kind of consistent throughout those. They would even let you wear, like, costumes from 3 and 4 and 5. And 4 had costumes from 3. And honestly, it was really downhill after 5. I know not a lot of people like 5 as much as 4, but I preferred 5. I think that was my favorite.
There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
I'm coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Rest will be too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man. I will not be defeated so easily.
I know.
They
he's a square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya. Oi, brothers!
Songs and spirits can't save you now.
Look at the savage dance!
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this'll get you talking. Oh.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Sorry about that.
Why don't you repair it?
Grab a drink. I forgot to grab one on my way back.
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way. Don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
I don't know if they ever explain more of Achilles back. I know they do in Rogue. But I don't know if you ever find out more in like some of the expanded materials they did. Like comics and that kind of stuff. But he was always an interesting guy.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars. Their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it? stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
I grow tired of this. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced, all without our consent. The Revenue Act, the Indemnity Act, the Commissioners of Customs Act.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia? No one.
Everyone, come with us. We've had enough. Ragtag and riffraff, come with me.
We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobsters.
What happened?
Lobster bats.
That's what we're going to find out.
Come on.
I love
Follow
that
me.
nickname for the British.
With me, to King Street. We'll show them. Down to the customs house for a spree. Come along.
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug. Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never! Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us.
Pointing guns at unarmed...
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! It doesn't shoot at me!
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You bet that rum-soaked, bacon-faced lout! I do soon fight you stiff on you!
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
I thought it would let me take him out a little sooner. I guess I need to just stay on the rim of the roof. Think I may go all the way back? No, okay, cool. The social blending in this game is a lot smoother than some of the others, I feel like. And this is a good example of like how they kind of improve stuff from game to game.
Your plot has ended.
Not quite. Damn you! Fire!
I need to find Achilles.
I'm very much notable, so I need to kind of stay away from patrols when I can.
Over here.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
I've nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
Yeah, dude, I know. I just started.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Word
has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Okay. Oh, I'm leading the way. Fair enough. I can't go that way.
Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Yeah, I never really used the tunnels in this game. They're an interesting way to, like, unlock fast travel. You know, more than just, like... you know, just getting to the vantage points, but, yeah, I don't know. For a reason, I just didn't like using them in this game. I think it's much easier to do other stuff. Although I will say, towards the end of my playthrough, when I was just getting like, I gotta finish the 100%, I was like, all right, we're getting out of here. I would fast traveled in. Of course, I hadn't unlocked a lot of the fast travel points, so it was kind of a pain in the ass, but... There's really only, like, 2 sections I think you have to use them.
Here we are, then. I'll see you inside. Hold on. Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Sorry, I'm entering a message.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And if I do not? If I refuse?
Then you'll likely wind up dead. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
trying to respond to Nafe, one of our stream regulars. Sorry for the delay there, gentlemen. Where do I need to go? Is it here, or do I go back to... Oh no, that's just telling me there's a new item. I go back to Davenport Homestead.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these. Go on before I change my mind.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please, come! Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
Oh.
Help me! Please! Help me! Please! Help me! Please! Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Someone! Help! Someone! Help!
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm responding to Nafe, guys. I go the wrong way again. No, I think that's right. We just gotta go all the way.
But I have them. Captain Kidd had a secret, to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and
That guy just makes me think of the pirate character from Adventure Brothers.
Say, go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
running whirl thing he does with his tomahawk. Yo, what's up, Turtles? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Thank you for coming out tonight.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed.
Sounds pretty cool there, Nate. I know in the base Hearts of Iron 4 game, you can restore the Ottoman Empire in that.
But in time, I mastered.
You can even get it so you have the first Sultana.
Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
But it is cool, I guess, to get one in the modern day. Kind of interested to see how it'll change. But I'll be sure to check that guy out.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present. Take the helm. Come on, she won't bite. You half sail. Ha! The killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be.
I don't know if I have a specific goal, Nate, but while I'm doing it, I'd like it to be, you know, I'd like people to show up and
call for full sail if you like.
Chat, learn about history, watch some old boomer games that I enjoy.
Try her at full sail. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Be nice to get a little bit of cash in from it, but that's not like number one. I mean, like I said, I'd be happy with free games, and I've gotten a couple. I'd like to get a couple more. Maybe give back to the people who have been here for a while. Like I said, I hope to have some games to give away here
now,
shortly.
Take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
Part of the reason I was moving over to Twitch a little bit, because, you know, it's easier to get monetized there. And, you know, I've got a couple of dollars saved up over there. I just got to wait to get enough so I can pay out. But that'll be nice. And the podcast is getting ad revenue now, which is really good. Of course, I don't think it's a lot, but it's a little.
Cottages. We're close.
I mean, the dream would be able to do it full time, but I don't think that would happen. But you never know, I guess.
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years,
Agreed,
you sail
Nate.
all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on. What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Yeah, they changed how the swivel guns work in 4. I remember that. In 4, they're R1.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back! Sink the bastard!
Use the swivels on him, Captain!
English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
The truth, like, learning about the Toho project, and you don't know what to feel about it. Well, if you don't know what to feel, you don't know what to feel. Oh, shit. That's, I'm trying to remember. Is that like the bullet hell game, or is that the JRPG thing?
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
3 weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
No rope darts.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
Well, I think Warhammer is a little more popular than Toho Project. At least in the US and probably worldwide. I don't know about Japan. I don't know how big Japan is on Warhammer, but...
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean, above?
Well, everyone was expecting after this one that they would do more like modern day stuff mixed in with older periods, but and then we got that, but not I think how people really wanted it.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's the one because there's also a RPG series that's a little bit a mix of like anime, dating sim, song and dance. It's called Sakura Wars.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta use the restroom. I shouldn't have drank that drink so fast. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's get into it.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively tased.
Shut up, Sean.
See, this is the Sean we should have kept throughout the series. The quippy Sean, not the preachy Sean that we get even in some of this game.
Almost there, Desmond.
It's 28 years old? Damn.
Crane. You should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
It was a joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
My model's glitched. He's not moving like he should. Okay, there he goes.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the counter.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Alright, I think we go over here for the next source. Right. I believe. If I remember correctly, and I may not remember correctly. Nope. Maybe it's on this side. Simiohaya? Lucky died, really. They're not ranking the Norse guys very high in that. How many chapters is that up to, Nath? I know that Vinland Saga just ended not too long ago.
We sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it.
Sorry, I'm not sure why OBS disconnected there for a second.
To pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Really? Yeah. There we go. All right.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace.
Oh, when it disconnected. I was wondering how, how many chapters they had in Ragnarok right now. Because I know Vinland Saga just ended.
Small and simple things.
Which obviously is a different series, but I was just curious.
Of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Alright, that opens up the other side. Okay, cool. That leads us to the next portion.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in
105
its
chapters.
existence, and only
Not a bad
awaiting
run.
discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
We won't explore anymore until we have the next battery mission. So, let's see.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo. Yes, my friend. What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
All right. Well, I think that will be it here for this evening. We've got to the point where we've done all the main tutorial stuff. We'll have a couple more tutorials in a couple other places, but I do want to thank everyone who came out tonight. Nafe, Yapasama, Theo, Turtles, Reborn. Appreciate you boys. If you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. But we'll be back tomorrow with some War Thunder. And also thank you to any lurkers that stopped by as well. I appreciate you guys too. Yeah, so War Thunder tomorrow. Friday, we'll be back on Twitch doing some... what do you call it? Some EU4. And then Saturday, might be doing some repo with Greninjake. I'm still waiting to hear back from him to confirm. And then maybe some EU4 on Twitch after that. But we'll see. There's 2 fights left, and the background plot has been brewing. Okay, Odin and Anubis are the last 2 gods left. Gotcha. Well, I hope you keep up with it, Nafe. I hope it progresses how you'd like, or at least that you enjoy the progression. But yeah, I think that'll be it here for this evening. We'll be back tomorrow night with some War Thunders, and then after that, we'll see where we go from there. But you all have a good evening. Rasputin and Nostradamus. That's pretty funny. All right then. Well, we'll see you guys next time. I hope everyone has a good evening and a good Thursday tomorrow. We'll be tanking and playing it up on some War Thunder. Good night. Peace.